So, what are we gonna do? Well, you see, I just don't know. I mean, it's really like, just, I have no clue what we're gonna do. I mean, I don't know who to, like, eliminate first. I mean, because I don't want to, like, accuse the wrong person and let the right person go. I know, so should we, like, investigate around the space and kind of check it out and just see if, there's any evidence or something? Sure, that's a good idea. Okay, well, then let's go. Okay, yeah, let's go. Okay, we're over here. Now, we are supposed to investigate. But we've already done this like a million times, Yeah, but we should again. 1,000,001 time is the charm. Okay, hopefully we'll find out some clues. Let's go. The floor really doesn't look much different today. Come on, let's just look. Well, so far, so good. Don't worry, I wouldn't miss a thing. Right, well, let's just search. Okay. Cecile, look what I found. Cecile at your service. So, what did you find? This is what I found. And that tells us, it looks like a bit of the dust rag thing that the housekeeper wears. I think it's hers, but who knows. Now that you mention it, it really does look like the housekeeper's. I know, doesn't it? I think it's her. Yeah. So do I. Let's call her in. Okay. Housekeeper! Get in here! Oh, and by the way, I'm sorry I'm not calling you by your real name. I just wanted to say housekeeper because it's a fun word. Whatever is it now, you girls? Listen, Linda, I think you've got yourself a lot of explaining to do. Explaining? What do you mean? You were the one. What do you mean, the one? I mean, the one who killed Sonali. Oh my gosh, really? Well, give me some proof. Empty your pockets. Okay, emptying. Okay, I've got my dust rag. And these little cotton ballish things. I used to have 5. I wonder where the 5th one went. Hey, Linda, what if I told you that I had your 5th one? I would be like, OMG, no way, girl. Well, I have it. OMG, no way, girl. Listen, Linda, I think this is all the evidence we need. Huh? What? You have one of my cotton balls. And that is evidence how? Listen, do you want to know where we found the cotton ball? Sure. Right by my feet. That exact spot. And that's where the crime scene was. Okay, listen. I did it. But I'm never going to tell you how or why. It's none of your beeswax. Listen. Give me the cotton ball and I will let you tell your friend that it was me who killed her. No. I'll give you the cotton ball and I'll go tell my mom and then she'll tell the whole world. Hopefully. I mean, that's what I plan on happening because that's really the logical thing to do. So then you can get arrested for killing her and stuff. But you really do need to tell me why. why? Why should I tell you? I mean, you're just this little girl in a little world, and you have no. I repeat, you have no mercy for others. And when I say no mercy for others, I literally mean it. I just really wanted that big long pause in the middle to make it more dramatic. Listen, it's not about dramaticness or whatever right now. That's not what we're talking about. Whoa! Sorry, I almost fell on you. Oh, that's okay, because you'll be falling backwards now. Huh? What do you mean? I'll be falling backwards? Oh, you just see. Hee hee hee. I am such a pro at these. Oh my gosh, sorry, Cecile. Hee hee hee, I didn't mean to do that. Hee. You little brat. I think by now we both know that you're the brat here. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. You know. I mean, you killed an innocent young girl, and you're not a brat. Well, you need to do some thinking. Oh, you actually talked. I thought you had, like, your mouth taped shut or something. Well, you weren't talking, gosh. Why are you staring at me so funny? 'Cause I am. Okay, listen. You tell us why you killed Sonali, and you won't be the next one. Fine. Okay, this is a long story. Okay, so once, when Sonali was just a little baby, wearing her adorable little pink dress, always so happy, I was her babysitter. Yep, I sure was. And one day, something terrible happened. So, my parents came over because they wanted to see this little adorable Sonali baby they had heard about. Because of course she was adorable and nice. Until then. Well, you see, it was only my mom because my dad was on a business trip. But you get the idea. There she was, just loving Sonali. Loving, loving, loving her. You know how women love babies. And then it seemed like Sonali had just planned for this to happen. I mean, she did, obviously. Did I forget to mention she had a dog with her? Well, yeah, Sonali had a dog with her. And Sonali was patting the dog, you know, just patting the dog. But it was a little bit too hard. The dog got knocked off Sonali's legs and went charging. He went wild. And my mom was standing right beside her, or the dog, or whatever. Who cares? And the dog apparently not had all its shots yet. And the dog bit my mom right on the arm. Just a full bite. Mom was wincing in pain. She was so hurt. Sonali didn't do anything about it. And a few months later, because the dog had had rabies, the dog had given it to my mom, and she died. So, the whole reason I killed Sonali is to get revenge on her from her killing my mom. So that is why I killed her. So now, I just lay here. So sad and alone. So sad that my mom is gone. I'm very sorry to hear about your mom, but that doesn't mean you can just go out and kill an 11-year-old girl. I mean, really? Couldn't you at least let her live to your mom's age? I could have, but I didn't want to. Because I would have had to wait so long for revenge, and I wanted it now. Listen, now that we know your story, we're gonna go tell my mom, and she'll, you know, give you your punishment. Obviously, you won't work here anymore. You'll get arrested and all that. So yeah. Have a good life in prison, and remember next time that, well, there's really no reason to kill an 11-year-old girl. I know, right? And that dog probably did it all on its own. I mean, how old was Sonali? Not even 1 yet? Actually, she had just turned 1 the previous day. Do you expect 1-year-olds to be able to control a dog and not pat it too hard and all that? Because if you do, you're expecting way too much out of that. Okay, now you need to scram, girl. I'm totally with her. Scram. Get. Right, I'll go.